Divine cards is a system of cartomancy where praying cards are used to make predictions of your characteristics and your future timeline. The origins of this system date back to over 20,000 years ago. This was during a time when ancient wise men observed the cosmos and formulate mathematical systems. These teachings were preserved till this day, and I'm honored to present to you the Divine Cards. In this system, each day of the year is assigned one card. Each living man or woman is assigned 1 to 4 cards depending on their date of birth. The main card or birth card is of most significance, followed by the planetary ruling card or PRC. For some birthdays, there is a third or fourth card. You can see from the chart here or check the links below for your card. If you feel that the card doesn't really resonate with you, you may want to look into your birth time. I noticed the time difference when I was calculating the lucky dates for a client to buy lottery. It opened the next day. For example, if you're born in Singapore on March 7, in New York, it's March 6. So you may have to convert your birth time to UTC and then follow that date to find your birth cards. Once you have found your cards, you can check them out. If you cannot find the video on your particular card, means I have not made them yet. So please like and subscribe so that I can continue to make more videos. Thank you. The number 10 symbolizes the divinity of man. It's about universal ideas, giving birth to universal progress. It's about exploitation, promotion, and ambition. 10 can also be seen as equivalent to 1. Number 1 comes first. So 1 is a loner, a leader, and also somebody who initiates. It is also associated with the sun, the soul, and the source of life. The positive side of 10 is success. The negative side is egoism. Heart is the lover. It symbolizes feelings, emotions with regards to people, life, context, and the creative principle. It is the source, the beginning force of life, the heartbeat of awakened rhythm. It is the first call of love and urge for being physical. Therefore, it is also associated with passion, sex, and creation. This creative energy can be hot and wild, but it can also be unpredictable or destructive. Love also leads to devotion and sacrifice for friends, causes, or countries. They are on the path of loving and learning to love. The hearts are good at art, music, poetry, pursuit of beauty in any form. The negative side is greed, selfishness, self-indulgence, being flirtatious or promiscuous. Therefore, the heart, living man, woman, or energy can tend towards the positive, negative, or being balanced. 10 of Hearts, the card of success. You have the potential to be successful because you are not easily triggered by others. You have the elements of luck by your side. You enjoy the company of people with high intelligence and interesting ideas. You make good hosts, you have good ambition and pride of price. That means that you are very good at preserving your reputation. Family skeletons are carefully concealed. You are good custodians of secrets. You are able to cover any traces of financial shortage. People will never know your true financial standing. Finances are usually good or above average. And almost always you have some kind of inheritance. Most of you are brought up in good environments with good education and culture. Independence is highly prized by you, and you will not subject yourself to too much responsibilities. Traveling is also not satisfactory in your later years. Real estate speculative investments are not recommended. Bear in mind this is a collective reading. For career readings, we still need to look at your birth details, what elements, things like that. So if you want a consultation, the links are below. There's seldom any great tragedies connected with love because your love life may be boring and monotonous, but you will also escape the emotional turmoil and devastation of very passionate love. If you're a woman, you may marry for money, but you will also contribute to the success of your husband. Marriageability on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 is very marriageable, 10 is totally unmarriageable. 10 of hearts, your marriageability is a 3. Yes, you are very marriageable. If you work or marry just for the money, there could be many reasons why you work or marry, but if it's only for money, then you have trouble coming your way. Your life may be interfered by some sick, nagging female, or there could be some dependence that makes unreasonable demands on you. So you can work or marry for whatever reasons, but never do it just for the money. If you are a woman, you are likely to be guided or dominated by your husband. You will always make sincere effort for a harmonious relationship. If you're a man, there will be fewer obstacles and more opportunities for a good relationship. From my experience, the marriageability is just an indication of how much you want to have a home and the stability of a home. It does not tell if you are able to maintain the marriage. For example, the marriageability of Elizabeth Taylor is a 4. She is very marriageable and has this need to want to have a stable home and security. However, as you can see from her history, there is a string of divorce and marriages. Besides marriageability, we can also see your connections with this particular person. Besides your own cards, you also have your Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, and a whole lot of other planetary cards. There are also past life connections. I will list some of your cards at the end of this video. So if you want to know what sort of connections you have between you and this particular person, you can search for their birth cards by their date of birth. For example, if the person is born on January 14, their main birth card will be the King of Diamonds, and their planetary card will be the Eight of Cups. They may also have a third or fourth card. And then you check if the King of Diamonds has any present life connection with you. There can be more than one connection. There can be a Venus or double Venus, sometimes even triple Venus, which is, I think, quite rare, but yes, there is. There can be karmic connections, and then you can search for the King of Diamonds general reading to get a basic idea of this person's characteristics. 10 of Hearts. Your first karmic is the Jack of Clubs. Your second karmic is the 5 of Spades. Your Mercury is the 10 of Diamonds. Your Venus is the 8 of Spades. Your Mars is the Ace of Hearts. Your Jupiter is the Ace of Diamonds. Your Saturn is the Queen of Diamonds. Your Uranus is the 5 of Hearts. Your Neptune is the 3 of Clubs. Your challenge is the 3 of Spades. And your result is the 9 of Hearts. So what are all these connections about? Every card can indicate a living man or woman. It can also indicate an energy that you have or you are dealing with. You can also get the extended readings if you want to know more about your connections with these different karmics, how to deal with these challenging energies, and how to navigate around these energies. It is good to know so that you can navigate around these people or energies. For the extended readings, I will be doing the Karma cards and Pluto cards first because I find that these are more important ones. You can click on the links below to find out what are these cards about. Bear in mind that these are general readings because there may be details that I'm not able to share with you through the videos. If you would like a more detailed reading or learn more, you can check out Robert Lee Cam or myself and my partners. All the links are on the screen or below. It's an honor for me that you subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.